Okay, guys, coming to you guys with some breaking news. I didn't really expect any of this. I don't think we need the lighting, to be honest with you. God's light is enough for us today. But Diddy is being sued again, and this particular lawsuit is different, but extremely sad. Hey guys, that's Marab Marali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it. Just got a fresh, wow, it's wow. And the jacket, wow. But TMZ have come out and broken the story. It seems they're the ones with an exclusive in regards to this lawsuit, and we're just going to get straight into it and discuss it. Lord, this is never going to stop. Diddy is facing a new lawsuit filed by a woman who claims the rap mogul drugged and essayed her and continues to menace and intimidate her even up until 2024. Even up until this year, prior to the lawsuit of Cassie. Prior to the Cassie lawsuit, women were still being abused. That's basically what this is saying. Diddy is facing a new lawsuit filed by a woman in new documents filed Friday and obtained by TMZ. A Jane Doe, so she's anonymous, claims that Bad Boy Records found her repeatedly assaulted her over a 4-year period and says one of the encounters even resulted in her getting pregnant, but she ended up suffering a miscarriage. The anonymous woman, represented by attorney Joseph L. Ciaccio, claims she first met Diddy overseas in the fall of 2020 and was invited to join the rapper on an all-expensive paid trip. The woman says she saw Diddy regularly between 2021 and 2022, with the rapper and his team arranging for her to meet up with him at his home in LA, New York and Miami, and other various locations. However, she claims she did not travel at her own choice, claiming Diddy and his staff would use coercive and harassing language to make her agree. She says drivers would show up at her home to take her to Diddy, which left her feeling like she didn't have a choice in the matter. The woman alleges Diddy also spiked alcoholic beverages as a way to force her, says Diddy forced her to have intercourse in April 2022, while she was at his LA home. She claims to have sustained physical injuries directly from Diddy, which include during a spring 2022 visit where she says she was left with purple bruises and a bite mark on her feet. She says she does not remember how she got the injuries. Wow, that's probably Diddy's lawyer right now on the way to the courts, child, because he's facing another whole lawsuit. The woman also accuses Diddy of forcing her to take ketamine and other drugs in July, which resulted in her blacking out. It was also after that she found out that she got pregnant by P. Diddy as well. And according to the suit, one of Diddy's associates called her once they found out, harassing her to get an abortion, but she says she ultimately suffered a huge miscarriage. She says she tried to get space from Diddy after the miscarriage, but Diddy would allegedly harass her with calls and texts until she agreed to see him, which she claims continued until July 2024. The woman says she feared for her safety during this time, and having witnessed Diddy slap and abuse other individuals, she also alleges he'd found some way to track her location and monitor conversations similar to Kim Porter. She claims Diddy continues to contact her to this day, attempting to control her and intimidate her. The woman says she suffered trauma, financial injury and physical injury and is seeking an amount in damages. Diddy's reps are refusing to react to this right now. So what is the statement from Diddy's lawyers? Is he going to sit there and deny everything? Because I don't understand. This is what makes it even more delusional to me, that this man Diddy believes that he can go to court and fight this. Bro, how can you fight all of these lawsuits? I want to know. Whilst you're in prison in the past week, 2 new lawsuits have come out. I didn't even think about the fact that when he gets arrested, even more people are going to feel safer to come out. There was even a story that I did on my live yesterday. Shout out to everybody who was in my live. It was everything. That 50 people, separate people, are coming together for a class action lawsuit from this Texas lawyer, I believe, who spoke about this. Child, Diddy's lawyer was on a motorbike and now he's in a helicopter. Diddy's lawyer is busy. Child. He's running around the city trying to, prep for these lawsuits. I just don't understand. But this is the first lawsuit where Diddy got somebody pregnant. So perhaps there's multiple others. This man was a menace up until 2024. So you need to realize, people, the magnitude of Cassie's lawsuit and how when she came forth with this lawsuit, she stopped so many people She stopped so many people being abused, by Diddy, because this was happening until 2024. And then Carisha wants to come out with an interview with Saucy Santana and sit there and say that she didn't experience anything, which is now BS to my face. She didn't experience anything. I really hate filming on the streets, guys, because it's just so annoying. But obviously I'm nowhere near my house right now, and so I have to be coming out again from meetings to have a conversation with you guys because there's so much happening. But Carisha wants to come out and talk about how she didn't experience anything, she didn't witness anything, everything was good for her, and that was her story. And now it just makes me side at her even more, because even whilst that was your story, you were around this man, went to the Met Gala, did everything with him together, and he was still menacing around with women up until 2024, up until July 2024 from 2022. So, and Cassie's lawsuit was in November. So it really goes to show you the manipulation and madness, to the fact that not only was she drugged, essayed, used and abused, Diddy in the lawsuit specifies that she had to be picked up from her house. She had no choice. And then she got pregnant by this man. They forced her into getting an abortion and harassing her. And then she ended up having a miscarriage. So the amount of stress and harassment is insane. And the danger I feel in speaking about these lawsuits continuously, which are all brand new information, is that I don't want us to become desensitized to what these men and women are going through. And that these are the people who are the victims. These are the people who deserve empathy. These are the people who have my empathy. And these are the ones that I feel like we need to focus on and not be desensitized by all of the madness that Diddy has done and that is continuing to do. I don't want us to be desensitized to his stuff. Like I really don't. And I'm just really crossing these roads, guys, like there's no cars. I just don't want us to be desensitized to his madness. It makes me side-eye a lot of people around Diddy, especially in the last couple of years, because this is not about him being a new man. Especially whilst he was sitting there discussing, look at God's light. Look at God's light just shining on me. Look at, as he was discussing brother love and the transformation and being a love and being a family guy and etc., all of these lawsuits were still going on. He was still doing all of this horrific abuse to multiple men and women. So none of this ended in the last 5 to 6 years where he made transformations and he's become a new guy and he realized he was wrong. But that's what he said about the Cassie video in the hotel, that was me a long time ago. I was going through things, but there's multiple lawsuits of you doing this right now. This particular lawsuit is insane because of the time, 2023 to 2024, multiple friends around them, especially at that time, that should be looked at, and also somebody got pregnant. So this is an exclusive via TMZ, another lawsuit, and I'm not really surprised. I'm just incredibly shocked by the fact that not only did people around him not know, but then you want to have people like Carisha coming out and saying that he was a good man to me, whilst, you know, there were several people around your era with him that, you know, he was abusing, picking up girls, lacing, again, ketamine, all of these drugs, etc. It's all similar to the past lawsuits. This man is guilty. I'm so sorry. I genuinely feel like he's guilty. That's my personal opinion. We know in the eyes of the law, it has to wait till courts. I'm now wondering what his lawyer is going to say. Is his lawyer going to sit there and deny everything like it continuously does? I'm intrigued to know. But anyways, do let me know what your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this. Do subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. It's just one click to subscribe. That's all you guys have to do. I had to get this out to you. This is breaking news, and it just took place less than half an hour ago. It just broke, so I wanted to get this out to you guys ASAP. Child, Diddy's lawyers are just busy. Busy, guys. Diddy's lawyers are busy. I have no idea what he's going to say. I know what he's going to say. He's going to sit there and deny everything as usual. But one thing you can't deny, this coat. Wow. Anyways, subscribe, I would please, because the way I had to walk out to do this, and I have to edit and get it up to you guys ASAP, and I will catch you guys soon.